So I'm going to try to do a video of taking a motor out of a 2008 Chrysler 300 as much as I can. I'm going to do this in parts and give you an idea how I work. So I have taken obviously the front cover, 5.7 cover off, and then the only thing that is missing right now that you don't see is just the breather right here that comes over. And this particular plug, and I'll label all of mine, plugs into it. So it's the only thing that's missing. At this point, I like to take things off in sections if I can, so I don't have to worry about screws and stuff like that. But if I can't, then I tape things up and then I take pictures so that way I know how things go back. So I have labeled all of the wires that are going to be connecting to the injectors and then also the spark plugs. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't bother taking the clips out of the fuel injectors because I saw that you can literally just undo the bolts here that hold the cover. There's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what they look like when they come out, that hold the fuel rails down. So all of this comes up as one piece. And then I can see that you will need a fuel key. I've seen these before. There's a fuel key that you get for this, and they come in different sizes, but there's one here and one there to release this. I'm hoping that maybe I can just push this back some type of way without bending that when I take the motor out, but that's something I certainly want to be careful with going forward, that I see right now that I cannot take out because I don't have that fuel key. But don't try to pull on that. I've seen that. I remember first coming across that when I had to replace a fuel filter on a Ford that's underneath the car, and it had that same shit. So don't try to mess with this and figure out you can stick a screwdriver in here. You need a particular fuel key, and it looks funny. And how you put this thing on here and then it simply releases, and that's the same one back down there too. So don't mess with that, and we'll see if we can get that out without having to take that off. This has to be unscrewed to 8 millimeter screws down here at the bottom. Take this out. There's a filter, and put this on pause and see if we can get some things out. My first goal right now is to get this upper intake off, and I'll explain to you if I've come across anything significant in order to get that out. But it looks like everything is freed up from it in order to take it out. So, which is the screws here, on both sides, and that's the next step.